Hello everybody, this is Shawn with Fratline in Louisville, Kentucky, and this is part 4 in our series on how to clean and restore Masonic aprons. In this video I'm going to cover satin aprons and vinyl aprons. So to get started, this is a satin apron. You can always tell it's fabric and it always has a sheen to it. This apron is probably 25 years old, but it's in really great condition. It's not been worn that much, so it's an example of a good apron that is in good shape and good coloration. So I'm going to compare that to this one, so you can see that the satin on this one has yellowed a little bit. The acetate fringe has yellowed, so this particular apron could use a cleaning. So very succinctly, the only thing that you can do with satin aprons, if they're officers' aprons, past master aprons, is to dry clean them. They cannot be spot cleaned. You'll always end up with a water stain and really make a mess of them. So what you need to do if your lodge does have satin aprons is to find a good local dry cleaner who specializes in cleaning bridal gowns, ball gowns, prom dresses, that type of thing. You don't want to send it to an inexperienced dry cleaner. So if I was to take this particular apron to the dry cleaner, it would come back definitely in better shape than what it looks today. So if you do have satin aprons, don't try to clean them yourself, dry clean only. So that takes us to vinyl aprons. Vinyl, you can always tell it does have a little bit different texture and pattern to it. Kind of has a plastic smell to it, but it's easily distinguishable by the hand to leather. So this particular apron was sent by a friend and brother for us to put a new belt on, and we've completed that task. I've already cleaned this apron. I'm going to try to post up some before and after photos on what it looked like when we received it. Did have a lot of different stains and spots over in this area under the flap, and we were able to kind of restore its whiteness. It was really dull and kind of had a yellow hue to it. So again, I've already cleaned this one up, but I want to just show you pretty quick what I did to do that. Over here are the working tools that I use to clean this particular apron. First thing is always Dawn, because a little bit of it will do wonders, especially on vinyl. For the stains, I used this product, which is LA Totally Awesome. It's a really good concentrated cleaner that will get out the spots. I've got a soft toothbrush, a color fast rag, I've got a lint roller, and I've got some painter's tape. So the first thing that I did when I started to clean this apron was I went around to protect the ribbon, the border. I went around and I put painter's tape around it. If this is grosgrain ribbon, so if you have velvet ribbon, you can use the painter's tape, but don't mash it down all the way. Now the reason I'm doing this is just to protect the ribbon around there from getting wet while I'm cleaning it. So I just put this down, and of course I went around the flap just to cover that. They do make this in a wider version, so you know, if a couple of lodge officers are getting together over the weekend to clean up your vinyl aprons, you might want to get the wider, cover all of it, just so no accidents will happen. So I put that down, put it across here, and then I took a color fast towel. You can also use paper towels if you want to, and then I just moisten it. Don't get it soaking wet. Make sure you wring it out, and then I just put a little Dawn on it, and I went all over the apron, under the flap. There were some definite stains here that wouldn't come out with the Dawn, so I took my wet cloth, I sprayed this on there. There are other products out there available, just make sure they're suitable for vinyl, and then I just work those stains out. So hopefully I can get those before and after pictures posted online for you as well. So vinyl is real easy to clean. It's real easy to take care of. It pretty much stays very pliable and makes for a nice apron. So if this was a velvet trim, after I've cleaned everything, I'd go over it and I'd just hit all the velvet and get all the fuzz and any kind of lint off the velvet ribbon, and you should end up with a really nice white clean apron. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.